not even gonna be like, hey, we're starting soon, because apparently we're starting now.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I can sit here for a minute and just chill.
Yeah, like
fine.
legit, like a minute. Like a minute.
Hold on. Start the countdown. 1 minute.
Alright.
Go.
Yo, on my microwave burrito then.
Started with something like, hey, Markiplier here.
Hi guys, Scarce
Markiplier.
here.
Hey there, buds.
Welcome to Chili's.
Alright, so.
Hi, welcome to that was a minute.
Oh my god, you guys are really gonna make me wait a minute.
yes, you legit said I will wait a minute.
I hate love you for that, because it's actually really fucking hilarious.
I gotta get into the fucking right. I gotta get into the freaking right game. So, let me save my changes.
Okay,
Please look at memes.
so. Just to go over some stuff that doesn't really matter for stream.
Alright.
You guys didn't level last time, but there's a chance you guys will level today.
Yay.
Hell
on your
yeah.
on your yeeter yatter. So yeah, so once Lem gets on, I'll start discussing. Oh, why? I've seen that one before. I've seen worse than that actually.
What is it?
Boomer, your memes are like
His
dated
memes
and
are
weak.
His memes are stale.
They're stale and weak.
Well, it's cause I collect the good memes, okay?
Oh no! You see, you're not even on a game.
Oh my god, what?
That was ear rape, and I
It
don't
was.
triggered.
I do not
I
approve.
don't ask my microphone what happened. I think I'll go to jail if it tells.
That one
Your
is
phone is
a
younger than you.
duplicate. I'm getting rid of it.
Wait,
I'm
which
pretty
one?
The Luigi got big titties one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
It's a
is.
duplicate.
Yeah, you're missing out on like so many memes because you're not on gay discords. No, legit, gay people.
So come for the
Gay
memes,
Discord
stay for the
memers.
memes.
Show
Gay
me some of
Discord
your
memers. Gay Discord memes are fucking intense. Like they don't fuck around.
Show me some of your memes.
Like I saw some memes that actually made me go, "Wow, that's offensive."
Show me your memes.
Let me see.
I used to have
This
a
is on
reaction
stream,
for
by the way, guys. Just saying.
I used
Oh.
to have.
Okay, guys. Well, we need to be kosher now. All right.
fuck.
We need to be Juju.
Oh my god. She's streaming right now. You need to be a little bit more.
Hey,
you said.
Josh.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to chill.
Hey,
last time.
For presenting old ideas.
Last time in the land of Dzira, in the city of Reagan. Oh my god, I just realized that's what the name
Ronald.
is. Shut up right now. Are you gonna have disadvantage for everything?
Is this the fifth part?
Mr. Cap, tear down
This
the forest.
actually, there's still a guy in the village center screaming Mayha, and you guys don't know why. Yeah, it's really loud. He looks like he's about to shit himself. Since before you guys got here, they said that he started out yelling Kame, and it's been going on since.
How did
Oh my
Lem
God.
not start poking this man?
Because you guys just kind of knew not to touch him. He seemed to
That's
be
good.
he seemed to be at a power level way above yours. So, anyways,
Oh, it's
moving
okay.
on.
He's only at it's okay. He's only at 1,006. Oh, never mind. It's
That's over
9,001.
1,000.
Okay,
Alright,
so
yeah.
so anyways,
Yeah, Vegeta.
you guys just got about, I believe it was 250.
Gold.
250 gold total for the party.
Yeah, and it's enough to open my own auto parts store. Napa Auto Parts. That's
Um,
the name.
Napa,
You-
no hell.
Oh my god. Come on guys, focus. I need to finish the recap so we can move on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Vegeta.
Alright, so last time you got, how much, what was that, Mike?
So it's almost 1 in the morning. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys got oh my god, I'm about to change gold. You guys got 250 gold.
Yeah.
You guys got another 50 from the farmer, I believe. Um, you guys got a bunch of food delivered to you, and you guys had a really hearty breakfast because
Hearty.
everybody gave you food. Uh, I believe you guys tried some weird crap with the villagers, but they couldn't really read, so it was all good. Um, and you guys had a standing request from the mayor to meet her again later, as she's a very busy woman, and she's finalizing some things for you.
She's very progressive, Vegeta.
Oh no.
Okay. So is there anything you guys are gonna do? It's still really early in the morning. It's about maybe 10 in the morning. You guys still have more to do.
I need my
Good job,
morning
Phil.
water.
I
I'm
think
sorry. What was
wanted-
that?
I need my morning beer.
Okay. Since you are a dwarf, that is pretty normal for you. So the dwarf just takes some of the gold from the party, and just heads off to the tavern. About 1 gold should do you for the morning. I don't know how you guys are gonna divvy up the gold. Are you guys just gonna do party gold situation?
I thought we
already
divvy. I
did-
thought
we
no.
did
Garub
divvy
did
it
that.
up.
He took it to
Yeah.
he took it to the person in the trade center. Got it and got some of it into silver.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Lem
went to
didn't
the.
work out.
You guys did banking. Lem's apparently working out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's apparently doing the One Punch Man
Yeah,
workout
I did
routine.
it the first. I did. It was like the first thing I did when we
You think
started.
I'm gonna? You think I'm not gonna notice that? All right. Moving on. What are you going to be up to? Moon or Thana?
I think I wanted to buy a thing, but I can't remember what that thing was anymore. So,
Okay.
just watching Lem work out, I guess.
Oh my. Okay.
Not.
Okay,
Not.
I'm already. It's
Like
too
what you
late.
see.
It's
Like what you
too
see
late.
there, Vegeta.
All right. Yeah. You're dating that Moon, and he hates marinara sauce. I mean, anyways. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking around.
I know, and I don't really
It's
care for
okay.
Alfredo. I mean, I can eat it, but I prefer marinara.
Well, you are too, Abomination.
She likes marinara. She's a good person.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like Alfredo.
Alfredo is just melted cheese.
I'm
Uh,
lactose
that's
intolerant,
me
so
and my-
that isn't
Okay,
okay.
okay. We are not getting into the dynamics of cheese. Or I swear to God, you guys are all going to be teleported into Cheese World, and it's going to be awful.
All right, Vegeta, will stop. Jesus.
All right. Now, Groove, what are you going to be up to? Now that you guys have divvied up the money of it. I mean, there's shopping. There's meeting people. There's quite a bit to do in the city so far. And it's about maybe 2 hours to just do your own thing. You could do some, quick work on your stuff, work out, just general stuff.
I'll just work on my. I'll just start. I'll just enjoy some of the time. Working
Okay.
on a flute right now.
Okay. You're interested in the flute after the curse flute? All right. So the curse flute led you to.
It's not full size flute. It's more of a trinket flute, like in your palm of your hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them
The
on a
world's
string and
smallest
make it like
flute.
a neck-
So somewhere like a Willy Wonka flute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
ringtone sounding flute. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sounds good.
John Cena theme with the flute.
Oh my God, no! Please
No.
stop. Don't even start that one because you're already grounded.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So after you guys do your respective things, the dwarf appears to be a little bit in higher spirits because he's got some beer in him. He did get a discount, so he got a lot more beer than he was originally thinking he was gonna get. So he's pretty good mood. Thana's apparently a little bit, just relaxed after watching Lem work out and sitting under the shade of a tree, probably reading a book. Lem feels nice and stretched out, because he got his workout on. And of course, Groob sat there picking out some wood, making a nice flute. That's gonna be Uh, do you have any crafting tools, Mike?
Yeah, I have, what's it called? I want to say carpenter's tools.
Oh, well, I mean, that gives you a little bit of advantage. Just give me a little roll for that, and we'll see how that goes. I want to see if you actually finished it in that short amount of time, or if you're going to be working on it for a minute. Because when you actually do finish this, I'm going to give it to you as an item.
Dang, it's not on my sheet. But
Just
I
roll
can
it
still
out.
roll it.
Yeah. It's just
I
a
know he has-
dexterity roll.
He definitely has the carpenter's tools because that's how he made his chess set.
Alright, so you start working and you manage to finish one of the pipes in the flute. But you still got some work, but you're actually doing really well on it. Like the first pipe being done looks really well. It looks like it hits a very sweet note. But you still got some work to do. So we'll see how that goes. All right, moving on. We're not. I really don't think we need to roll for your workout though, Josh. Because
Nope.
it's Lem. All right. So you guys find the mayor. She's just finishing talking to some more villagers. They're currently discussing the situation and whatnot. She cuts off the conversation. She seems very excited to see you. She goes, well, 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 glad to see my new favorite adventurers arriving here. All right, all right, all right. So I have some very good news for you. We've acquired some housing for you. Just so you know, at 11, the location 11, she guides you guys there. You guys are going to get these 4 houses to your own. With the backyards, a little bit of backyard, but not really anything. It's honestly more like you guys have 3 houses and then a communal house with workshops and a kitchen. So it's like this house is more along the lines of a kitchen, a stable, stuff like that. You're gonna work with, workshop to work on stuff. General all-purpose areas, not really rooms. And the other ones appear to be simple rooms, small kitchens, stuff like that. So it's like 3 apartment-sized houses. This is not a very technologically advanced village, but they are very accommodating places to stay. You guys can bunk up however you guys want. The house on the very end is a little bit bigger. The 2 of you guys can really bunk up there if you want. And the other 2 houses are a little bit smaller. And then finally the last house is like a kitchen, a stable, a workshop, just all-purpose rooms. Yeah, all the tools and stuff. And then there's like the stable and like a little pen for animals.
What I'm wondering is, like, in the larger house, is there, like, in the near the roof, are there like beams that run across the room?
Like
Yeah.
rafters?
Exactly.
Yes,
like a
there are rafters.
Oh, like a loft, pretty much.
Not so to say a loft,
No.
like you're not supposed to be up there, but it's just beams. Like
Yeah, there's beams up there. Yeah, there are beams up there.
I am going to head in there, and if anyone goes in, you'll actually see me trying to set up a bedroll on the beams, like above.
Oh my.
in the top
Okay.
of the room.
So there's instead of there's something on the wing, you're gonna have there's something on the roof.
Something in the rafters.
Yeah.
Some groob.
That was actually really good.
Sounds
Yeah,
a
that
little
was
groovy to me.
that monologue was awesome. I appreciate that. All right, so now that I've dated myself a bit, let's move on. All right, she walks you guys through. She seems to be describing it almost like a real estate agent would. She seems to want you guys to stay. She goes, every town needs their adventures, and we're very happy to welcome our first ones here. We want you guys to be as comfortable as possible. We have already discussed this with Peggy, and she's absolutely on board with the idea of you guys staying here and not having to bunk in the communal rooms of the Adventurers Guild. So, from the knowledge you guys have of the world, it's very common for there to be multiple adventurers guilds in a large city,
Mm.
or a bunch of smaller cities will have one where people will just stay. And they travel from city to city. Adventurers travel from city to city, and kind of just do stuff to help out the town and move on, or stay around, or settle down, whatever they want. Uh, it's just a common. If somebody wants to move, they generally just take up that life, for better or worse. Um, so she's kind of like, as the town's first adventurers to arrive, you guys are being extra welcomed because of all the work you guys did. She's like, well, they're proven. We're gonna give them a place to stay. So I mean, it's not really a mansion or a manor or anything along those lines. It's a nice place though. So there's a group in the rafters. Who's gonna be living with the group in the rafters?
I don't think I could get up there.
But you don't have to live in the rafters.
Well, you said that you wanted to live in the rafters. Oh, well, yeah, they don't.
Well,
Yes,
does
you're
that
right.
mean now that house can hold 3
If you
people?
want to stay in this house, you have to be able to. No. In reality,
well, I mean-
two people could live in here, then probably me and the 2 people who live on the normal level.
Okay, so you guys want to leave one house empty?
We can sell it.
It's more
Wait,
along.
what does Lem know about like some type of like
House
finances
for
or whatever?
House for
You get the feeling that you guys are given these houses for the express usage of these houses, not for flipping, like some kind of.
Fill house with him and all.
Yeah, it's more along the lines of you guys are given these houses to stay in. So, I mean, you guys each
I'll
get a
take up 2 houses.
No, you're not.
Okay, so Lem and Groob are staying in one house. Thana and Theridin. I don't want to mess up your name.
Paladin. Paladins?
Theridin, quit messing me up, man. Don't mess me up.
Grandpa.
Thana and Theridin are gonna be staying in their own house,
Okay.
and that's that. We're good. Okay.
I'll take the one next to
Um,
the large one, so Lem isn't like, I want you
Yeah.
to live in the big
Oh
house.
my god, yeah. Yeah, I know. Groob being alone with Lem sounds terrifying.
Well, as
Yeah.
long as Lem doesn't have his gold, I think it should be fine.
I was gonna say Thana is gonna let Lemon Group stay alone in the house.
Oh god.
She's
Why do you
not-
guys have to make things difficult?
Meanwhile, Lem
Because-
is
I
just
don't
like,
understand.
Why do you
Why do you
have
guys have to go above and beyond to make things difficult for me? You know what? One of the houses burns down. Sheridan gets his own place.
Oh,
Lem,
the,
Groove,
Oh my
and
god,
Thanos
no, why
stay
are
together.
you,
There
why are
we
you
go.
punishing me?
the emerald.
I'm so fucking done. I'm over it.
Oh, the emerald.
All of a sudden, the house spontaneously combusts.
Literally, a god from heaven comes down and burns the house right here. Just
Fucking-
straight down.
Fucking Theos, the god of dragons, just comes down. Fucking.
Well, I mean, originally I planned for like
guess
I planned
didn't
for,
have
like,
iron
Lem and
arrows, which
Thana to
is,
stay
that's
together.
a big problem, guys. Sorry.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. I
Yeah,
just
you're
burned down a
fine.
house. I'm done. I'm just fucking around, honestly.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Somebody drew
then.
fire. All right, so that house is burned down. It's official. All right, so now that that's over with,
Yo, it's lit.
Only fire lives there now.
yeah, the mayor's like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Well, yo,
Someone-
Calcifer, what's good?
Can the house
Someone
just be
must have burned down the
perfectly-
house. I don't understand how this could have happened. She seems utterly awestruck that this happened. All right, okay, so now that we have the fighting mystic sleeping in his little banana hammock, and whatever, we're good. We're moving on. I'm legit. This is supposed to be like a passing point, and you guys are making it ridiculous. All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. So, please fix your name for the love of God, Boomer.
What that is? Big ol'.
Oh,
big ol'
yeah,
daddy.
here, wait, fix that, fix that.
That is incredibly
It's
distracting.
big old daddy man, boomy boy. Oh yeah.
I'm triggered. Alright, moving on. So, let's see. You guys are currently, you guys currently feel like you've really done something, but you are a little bit struck that the creature that you managed to defeat, that was pretty strong, uh, seemed to be not the creature's knight, but it was a pretty strong creature. Um, God, I remember all the awful rolls I got that night.
I'm shocked.
I got awful rolls that night. Okay,
Moving on.
did you just fix your name by adding a whoa?
Yes, yes, he did.
Wait. Here, let me make it even better.
Meanwhile, I'm just the
Oh my
radar.
god. Okay, moving on. Oh god. I feel like you're channeling inner hot topic here, and I'm kind of.
I like Hot Topic though.
It's nice and all, but it's not a good way to talk.
No, agreed.
All right, so yeah, the mayor seems shocked that the house burned down, but whatever, things happen. You guys still have a communal workhouse and two houses to stay in. Um, and it seems like there's not really much stock-wise in the houses, but you guys get free houses, so hey.
We can always
Uh,
eat the houses.
You can always eat the houses. These are actually gingerbread. But no. The mayor's like, well, I'll leave you to your business. Enjoy, and she leaves. She goes off. She's a very busy woman. She's got many things to do.
Business.
Oh dear God, I wish I could ban him.
Okay, here. I'll actually make it shorter.
It's so distracting watching it show up. All right. So
What business?
as you guys are setting up your houses, I assume that's
There we
what
go.
you guys are gonna want to do. And it appears to be what Group is already doing. You guys receive a knock on the door, and four dwarves show up. Four dwarf men show up, and three dwarf women.
I've heard this one before.
And they they all show up.
Damn it.
They seem to give Theoden a nod, knowing that he's one of the heroes that saved two of their number. You guys recognize Hannah and Mira among the two, among the what is the three,
Among the Disney characters.
5, 7 people. Dear
7
God.
dwarves.
2, 3, 4. Oh my God! I accidentally made 7 dwarves. I could
What
have
do you
made it
think I'm
8.
making references.
I could have made it 8, but I decided that Senur is not gonna have a wife. I'm so salty at myself.
So, what
Uh,
are they here for?
the dwarves give Theoden a nod, and then they look up at you, and they're like, "Oh, well, we came to say our thanks for saving our wives. My daughter-in-law and my wife. You guys could assume that the man speaking is Rudolph. You've heard of him before from the mayor and several other people discussing him. You guys, I'm giving the exposition because, well, except everybody but Lem would know because everybody else has memories, but you don't, Lem.
Do you remember that time where?
No.
Lem doesn't remember 5 minutes ago, so.
So you're literally saying he doesn't remember what he had for breakfast.
he might even be hungry for breakfast now
Jesus.
because he forgot eating breakfast.
Hmm.
He might even do his workout again because he forgot that he worked out. That's how bad his memory is with his intelligence level.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Rudolph gives a bow and he goes, "Well, I mean, we mean to say our thanks. You saved my wife and daughter-in-law, and I really think that I just thank you. We were all knotted up about this. To think that it was something disguised as Antonia. That's foul." Um, he gives another bowel. Wow, bow.
Yo, here, let me give you my bow.
Yeah, no. He gives another bow, and his wife Hannah shows up, an older dwarf woman with long white hair. It's braided very nicely, and her beard. No, she doesn't have a beard. I was gonna mess with you guys, but no. She comes forward with a basket of her own, and it appears to be what is so funny?
Boomer's
Don't
a
worry
big
about
liar.
Don't worry about it.
I'm like reading my notes here about what's going on right now, and I just keep hearing laughing, and I'm like, what is so funny? All right, so that's completely derailed me now.
Basket from the old woman.
Yes, so she gives you a basket, and it appears to be some gold, like maybe another 20 gold, and the interesting thing about it is that there is some weapons in the mix here. You guys gain 2 short swords
Nice.
and a buckler,
Oh,
a
I like
metal like a
bucklers.
metal buckler.
Is that better than the shield I have now?
Isn't that only give +1 AC?
I believe it's only +1 AC. It's not a tower shield or anything.
There's no variety of
And
shields. It's just a shield.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Anything I say is particularly flavor at this point. So I could be like, it's a charge, or it's a buckler, or anything. It's gonna have the same stats. Um, Later on, you'll start getting some unique stuff though, shield wise, and it appears to be some well crafted cooking ware. So you guys hadn't previously had a kitchen set for your houses, um, but now you guys do. It is a full set of like pans, silverware, plates. It appears that they've got it all for you set up so that you could. It's like a welcome to the city situation. So yeah, you guys got some weaponry from the family as well as some, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. Uh,
Get baskets.
Kitchenware. Yeah, it's like a bridal registry attacked you. Registry
Alright.
attacked you.
Well,
So
now we need a barbecue.
Oh yeah,
you
we
guys.
should we should be that one. They were like, "Oh, we just moved in. Let's have a barbecue."
Oh, now you guys can have a barbecue. Yeah, can if you want.
Now I gotta get shorts and sandals and
Well,
Oh,
there is a tailor
yeah.
here.
polo shirts.
Group's
Yeah,
gonna
there's.
be
Oh, dear God.
Group
I
would
mean,
make those burgers
you
that
guys
are
can
like
have a barbecue over the burning house. Uh, so moving on. So, by the way, that house didn't actually burn down. I was so over you guys fucking around. All
okay,
right.
good.
Um. All right. Let's see. So moving on.
Wait, can I just say something really quick?
What's up?
Groob would be that one guy who makes burgers that are good, but yet they're like dry, so they're not as good.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I can't play now. I'm out.
Oh my God.
Bye, Mike.
You don't understand how
Hi,
how
Mike.
Mike is
Something
very
about Groob
serious
making
about food.
burgers.
Mike
Something
is
about
Mike is
making.
very
Have
serious
Mike
about
making
food.
dry burgers.
Alright, you don't
No,
fuck
no,
around with Mike and Druid.
I'm not saying Mike. I'm saying Groob.
By extension, me.
Oh no, group isn't you, Mike.
Yes.
Alright, so, we all know that you're a very good cook, Mike. Alright,
Yes, it's
so,
the whisper.
you guys are able to, set up everything. About afternoon, you guys kind of cleaned out and situated the houses a bit. Um, everybody in their own homes and whatnot.
Yep. Diana and hers, Darren and his, and then
Grivenlem. Uh,
her house.
yeah, Dana's in her house. Um, let's see, and then you guys also get another visit, from Anna Winsley.
Who's that?
She's the alchemist whose husband you saved, Peter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was one of the people that you saved. Uh, let's
Mm-hmm.
see. She, yeah,
What she give?
she brought you guys a potion, and she asked you guys to help her with work. She
Alright.
says, well, if you guys come across anything in the forest that looks like an interesting regent, I'm a good alchemist, but I want to try and experiment with new things. So if you guys find anything, I'll see what I can do with it, and if it's any good, I'll give you guys a sample.
Okay.
She gives a slight bow. She's a very thin, tall dragonborn, green. She's
Oh,
got a
so
little bit
acid.
of she's got a little bit of sass to her. She doesn't seem to be with her husband Peter, but she basically asks if you find any regions, monster parts, uh, plants and whatnot that you see when you're out, uh, grab them and bring them back, so that she can see what she can do with them and make sure you remember to bring them to her. Um, let's see, let's see. Uh, you guys get more visitors. They bring you little things here and there. You guys pretty much are able to make a meal from all the stuff that's been brought to
Nice.
you. Um, and you guys can choose to do something with the rest of the day, or you guys can explore the town or go to sleep, whatever you guys want to do.
Does it seem like anybody needs?
So far from what you've seen, the only people that really need help are uh, um, you guys need to look at the injured people if you want. Currently, uh, Justice Greensword, though he's missing his arm, he has been handling the injured that came back from that um endeavor, all the people who were kidnapped. However, you're more than welcome to help further if you would like, Theridin.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, so you go and tend to some wounds, and they seem to be much better off because of your tending.
Nice.
Um,
Do I even
and
like need to roll for them, or am I like really taking my time?
you have time for this.
Alright.
You're able to take your time. No, that's the only reason I'm letting it go without a roll.
Alright.
So Anna Winsley has made a request for regents. Um, the mayor has asked for assistance as well in mapping out the forest and making sure that it's safe to be in certain areas, basically to figure out what's going on. Um, if you'd like, you can help the Plowswells. Uh, you ended up helping Lily, and as you talked to Lily while you were healing her, you found from her husband that he hasn't had any more dreams about the people injured, but he started having more dreams. He's had last night he had another dream basically, but he doesn't know what it means. It was just a forest creature in the woods that he saw. He can't even describe it. It was silhouetted. It was small. He doesn't know what it means. He thinks it might just be a dream. And I mean, really, that's it. Uh, you guys haven't really found reason to talk to anybody else unless you guys want to go talk to other villagers. By the way, did you guys add the cure potion to your inventory?
Is it one or one each?
One each.
Ooh.
Potion.
One each. Everyone has one cure potion, healing potion.
Yeah, a basic curing potion. Basic.
How much is it? How much do they heal?
90. No, I'm playing.
90 100.
I think it's 2d4 plus 2 or 1d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, so that's how much they each of them heal. So each of you guys get one of those.
Alright.
Potion of Cure Light Wounds. Yeah, and you guys really haven't seen anybody else, unless you guys go looking for them. So just tell me what you guys want to do with the rest of the night. You guys,
I'm look for a pet.
I'm gonna go volunteer around the town.
Okay, so you've been volunteering, healing all the injured people. They're very grateful. You make 5 gold.
Hell yeah.
Doing your work. Okay. Senna, are you up to anything? Or are you just gonna work on your house then?
Well, Fennec is the boss of one.
Is Senna here?
She'd be like,
I
think-
think to get a
She left us.
and she's going back to her computer at the moment.
Okay.
Rank.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Lem, look for a pet.
Okay.
Someone wants to buy an animal.
Give me. Are you gonna probably buy a pet, or are you gonna just look for an animal?
Yes. Like he understands the get a pet from me like it. But if he sees one on the bunny on up,
Okay. Give me a perception check or an investigation check.
both.
Either or. It'll depend on what you do.
perception because investigation is a -2. That doesn't matter. them is just so enthralled by his shooting.
Lem finds a dragonborn. It's like, you are my pet.
Lem
Find pet rock.
Lem actually ends up going into the library and attempting to ask the librarian if he can adopt this pet.
What's the pet?
It is a book. You know what? I'm gonna bring this back. Mike's gonna get this joke because of Skyrim and another game he and I played together. This is gonna be the lusty tabaxi maid.
Just like a woman should.
Lem like pictures.
It's not a picture book. It's strictly written.
No, that should not work down.
So you can't even read the lusty tabaxi maid.
Lem adopt pet.
Victor Freeswell looks at you. Pet, it's a book, sir. Why would you call it? Well, I mean, yeah, they do feel like children to me, I guess. Yes, you can borrow this book. Be sure to bring it back. I'll make sure your book stays safe. And you can come back and get it anytime you want it. Basically, you feel like if you roll an intelligence roll, actually, fuck it. You believe that he's offering to babysit it while you're on adventures.
Oh, you watch Lem pet little adventure. Hugs. You good friend.
Victor Freeswell kind of literally. Oh God! Wow! This name and what I'm about to make him do. He shoulders upright and freezes in position. All right. Please put me down, sir.
He didn't lift him off the ground. He just hugged him tightly.
No, you don't understand how small this man is.
What is he, a dwarf or a gnome?
He's a halfling.
Oh, he's extra tiny.
Yeah, he is a halfling. His name is Victor Freeswell.
Friend. Thank you for watching Lem Pet.
Okay, so yeah, you now gain one lusty tabaxi. Is it tabaxi or tabaxi? I think I'm missing up the
Now,
name.
I'm guessing this is being left at the library. Like he's not actually letting anyone with him.
He's letting Lem leave with it, yes. But he
Oh my god.
basically the way Lem understands it, he needs to leave the book before he goes adventuring so that the man can watch his pet.
Okay.
Uh, he goes back to reading a book at the front desk as you leave with your copy of the Lusty Tabaxi Maid. Let's see what your adventure buddies find of that. All right. And Thana, what are you gonna be up to? Oh, you're just gonna clean your
She's
house?
killing.
Okay. Thana cleans her house. I'm not really gonna make you roll for that. Thana seems very astute, so she's got it. Okay, so basically Thana gives the house the full Cinderella cleaning, and she's been singing Sing Sweet Nightingale all day. Uh uh Groob, are you gonna be up to anything? You do have an interesting item on you currently. Have you taken it out of your shirt at all?
No, it's still in there.
Okay.
I was gonna guide Lem towards the farmer's market.
He
So that he
vanished
could
when you
buy.
were taking him.
Yeah,
He
because
just
someone went and won before me, so.
he has higher decks. Now, what are you gonna do? I mean, you can go and pick up an animal if you want.
Well, if
But
Lem's not gonna go, I can't do
Lem
anything.
is literally petting this book right now.
Mm-hmm. He is petting its spine.
Then I'm doing nothing. I'm just gonna work on my little.
You're gonna work on your little nest.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
gonna write that out of character. At least Google doesn't have to worry about it messing with it. Unless Lem like throws it at the stuff and is
Please,
Bailey.
please just
Nope.
remember to leave the book with the librarian when you go
Oh,
on adventures.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of the few things Lem now has committed to.
Yeah, it's now on his memory banks. All right. Okay. So, uh, the goblin has left the eye in his shirt. Um, and has decided to just work on his little nest in the rafters.
No, I'm
All
working
right.
on my the charm.
Oh, you're gonna work on the flute again.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a roll for that.
Did you get the picture I sent you?
I did not. I wasn't looking at Discord. Sorry. I see. Oh, that's very tiny. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, it shouldn't take me like more than an hour.
Well, give me another roll and we'll see how it goes. Because now you have more time.
I actually added it to my sheet now, so I can just click
Good.
and 8.
It takes you longer than you'd think because it's very small, and you're actually making it to work. You managed to get it done, but it takes a while.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
then I'm gonna put some twine through it so that I can have it around my neck as well.
okay. All right. So, Grib is currently wearing a thing on his neck and also this flute. Works for me. All right. Are you guys gonna eat together? Eat separately? Go to bed?
Yep.
What?
I like to eat together as a family.
Okay. Everybody eats together.
I consider us a family now.
Let me meet with friends. Let me introduce friends to new friend, Bailey.
Oh my god.
Hold up the lusty tabaxi maid. I see
The lusty
shit.
tabaxi maid. I feel like I'm
Say
butchering
that
that
3
name.
times fast.
Okay. Lem is holding up a book saying, "Meet Lem, new friend." Uh. Uh.
Look. Oh, this Lem Bailey pet. No book.
Okay. I mean, he's not lying, so it's not even going to be a deception roll for him if he can try to persuade you that it's a pet.
Be like a 5 persuasion check.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to believe that he believes that it's a book. Yeah, that he believes it's a pet, my bad. Lem, do you want to persuade her?
Sure.
I know, watch him get a nat 20.
Yeah, exactly.
You believe it's a pet?
Yo, imagine if he gets a nat 20 on intelligence.
Just imagine, like, he puts
It's-
it next to a plate. Nobody touches the food. Nobody touches the food that's on the plate, but the food disappears anyway.
Oh my god. Okay, so you believe
Like the
that
hologram
he
feeling
believes that it's a
special.
pet. But you know damn well it's not a pet.
That's a book.
Yeah,
You guys know that he believes it's a pet though.
Well, I guess let the lad believe in what he believes in.
Wait, what? Does anybody have a passive perception? That's decent.
Uh,
I got 5.
I have 3.
I've got 7.
Wait, how do you have 7?
Passive
He
perception.
gets +2 to his. Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
I'm
All right,
proficient in
so
my perception.
well, the whole reason is not for him though. It's for the other people. Anybody that I guess anybody that wants to know what the book is, since he's waving it around, claiming it's a
Oh
pet.
no, he has held it up in the right way.
Oh, for them to read it.
Unknowingly.
Trying to hide it from us.
Okay. Yeah. You guys now see that he's holding the lusty tabaxi maid.
This
Of
is
all
bad
books, why
when
that
Sam
one?
isn't around.
Yeah. You
Mhm.
Okay, so Thana is understandably offended that he's holding a risque novel, but she also knows that he's too much of an idiot to actually be able to read it, and he doesn't understand what's going on.
I got an idea. I'm gonna whisper to Thana and say, get him a book bag and say that it is made to hold his pet.
Okay.
I think I have a backpack on.
Yeah, you can put it in his backpack if he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, let's say moving on. Do you guys want to do anything else?
Then we'll go to sleep cuddling his new pet.
Okay, so you want to go get an actual pet? Wait, Thana, did you say you want to get an actual pet? Give me a perception or investigation roll because it is getting late. But yeah.
Yo,
Okay, Thana, you managed to rush out before everything starts closing, and you actually find a small rabbit. It's a small black rabbit. You managed to get him for about maybe 5 silver.
really?
It's just a small rabbit.
Oh
And
yeah,
most of the time people eat them.
I got 50.
Animal handling.
handle him. But they love him.
They don't actually love them. They'll just eat them when they're there. Yeah, they're not healthy.
Just vegetables
Alright,
in
so
general.
I mean, they
do
also
have
eat
a
lettuce, I
lot.
believe.
You do have a lot of vegetables from what people have been giving you. They've all been showering you, trying to get you to stay in the city so that you guys don't move on to the next town. Because they want this town to like make its mark because they've been here for a while, but they've yet to have adventurers settle down in their town. And having adventurers is seen as a good omen because once you have adventurers, you know you're making it as a town. Because like you can have police, you can have all sorts of stuff, but when you have adventurers, you have people that'll go out there and do stuff because it's very dangerous to leave towns. All right, so yeah, you get a small black bunny. Whatever you want to name him, you can name him. We're not gonna really dwell on this. Are you guys gonna go? Okay. You can name whatever you want. We're gonna move on now because we're chilling too much. All right. As you guys go to bed, Dana, you have a dream. In your dream, you see the crystal that you saw the night before. The two eyes are watching you. You see back through them your mental energies tapping into the mind of the creature controlling that crystal. And when you look upon this creature fully, you see the body of a beautiful, beautiful woman. Once again, I get the character description of her. Um, let's see. She. I have so many notes for this character. It's nuts. Okay, she is a beautiful woman. I'm like reading my notes over again. I hate this. I put too many notes and I didn't annotate them enough.
Sure.
I know. I feel bad. I'm judging myself.
I'm so obsessed with organizing my notes. I have there's like physical description.
Well, I mean, I literally went running through a park, and while I went running through the park, I laid down on a towel at the park, and I just started writing. Okay, so here we go. She is in a lovely, beautiful, shimmering, almost satin or silk, like a silk satin type fabric, flowing gown. Her hair is long and beautiful and silver. It doesn't appear to be any type of platinum blonde or light blonde or anything like it. It appears to be silver itself, spun silver in hair. She has beautiful, almost hauntingly large blue eyes, and she's looking at you. Your mind reaches out towards this creature that you somewhat tapped into when your heirloom that you were given connected with the crystal, and suddenly it's almost like a strike of lightning and a mirror cracks, and you see a darkness, just a pure darkness behind all of this beauty. She does not appear to be this kind woman that she once appeared to be. You see just foulness. You feel the foulness in waves in your own mind, blasting against you. Just a pulse of just pure darkness. You wake up in a cold sweat, with a laughter from the dream just kind of ringing still, faint echoes. And of course, Groob. Groob, give me a wisdom saving throw.
50.
Okay. You have an unpleasant dream, but you don't remember what it was. But you feel like you overcame it. Whatever it was in your dream, you feel like you came out the winner. You wake up kind of proud, but a little bit tired. Not like exhausted or fatigued or anything. Just uh, I could have slept better. And that's your guys' night.
Nice.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
no one appears to have gone missing the next morning. You realize that you guys actually have houses right next to the mayor.
Oh,
We do.
Yeah, you guys are 11 and she's 10.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, you guys have a hearty breakfast in your house at the end. And you guys can discuss what happened in your dreams that night. You can show off the bunny, whatever you guys want to do. I'll leave you guys for a little bit of doing what you want to do, and then
I'm gonna go get my morning beer as usual.
you find that there's some beer stocked in the kitchen a little bit.
Oh, okay.
The dwarves made sure that you had some beer. Once they
Nice.
saw you, they made sure that you had beer.
Nice.
BRB.
I guess after I have um after I have my beer and breakfast and such, uh I'm um gonna polish my shield
Okay.
and my warhammer.
Okay. All right. So Theoden enjoys breakfast with the rest of you, and some of you are still eating. You feel like you might have drank too much a little bit, Theoden, because as you look down, you would see the barbarian attempting to work out with a book. Uh, you're like, I don't know if I drank too much or this is real. You polish your shield and your mace to a shine, and the symbol of your god is gleaming on it now.
Nice.
Thana, are you gonna do
Just as it
anything
should.
special or feeds the eats you? Okay, all
Um,
right.
I'm
Uh,
I would also like to do a morning prayer to the gods of protection.
sure, that's fine. You pray to the god, and you don't really feel anything special, but you generally don't.
Yeah.
It's normal. That's normal. Groove, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna join them for breakfast.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Gruba climbs down the wall from his rafter hammock banana sack, um, and joins you guys for breakfast. Uh, and he seems to be perfectly fine.
Nice.
You guys see the mayor as you guys are coming out of the breakfast like house area. I wish I had the name for that, but I can't remember. I had a word for it.
It was,
I forgot to add it to my notes.
Dining hall.
A little bit of a dining hall, yeah. Your little dining hall area, like workshop dining hall area. So, you guys start heading out into the town. It's still pretty early in the morning. People are waking up. It's a bit of a Beauty and the Beast situation where people are like bonjour, bonjour, and
yeah.
there, there we go. Exactly.
Oh
Yep.
no. Thank you for not continuing.
It was beautiful though. You had
I've
a
heard
lovely
that
voice.
song way too many times.
Okay, so you have a lovely voice. Let's move on though. Right. You guys kind of see some stuff. You guys start seeing more of the people and such as the morning progresses, and you guys are welcome to do what you want. If you guys have any questions about any type of store that you would like to see, just tell me right now, and I'll tell you if there's one in the town already or something like it, like a
Um,
store or a tradesman or anything like that.
I kind of want to see like what's going on at 25 here.
25 is the public bath.
Hey. I thought that was just like a random lake or whatever.
No, public bath.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm going to sneak off, but in a not so sneaky way, so that people know I'm trying to sneak off.
Okay. Give me
Weird.
a stealth roll.
Oh my
You're
god!
Oh,
too
no.
sneaky for your own good, and they forgot you existed for a moment.
Damn it! I like turn the corner, look back, and I see no one even notice I'm gone, and I yell, "I'm over here!"
And
at the party.
and every time you try to yell out to them, a carriage passes by or
Oh
a
my
mule brays.
I'm too. I'm invisible.
Yeah. You yeah, you were essentially just it's everything is perfect timing. Like just God himself wanted you to hide.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, do you want to go back and drag them along with you or
Um.
What happened?
Well, I'm not. I don't really need. Well, a Theridin. Yeah, I guess.
okay, so
Really,
as
I don't need Lem. That's the only person I don't really care for this discussion.
okay, so you drag Theoden along with you, and
wait, what?
you're being dragged along after you finish polishing your
Well,
weapons.
I need to get a group meeting with the smart people. So,
Okay,
like Sana and Theridin. I'll
so
leave
so
them with this bodybuilding book or whatever.
okay, so while M's working out, the stealthy goblin drags away Thana and Theoden flawlessly. Lem does not catch a single thought of it, as he's very devoted to his big workout.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you're welcome to talk to Thana and Theoden as you will in one of the houses.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go to the common house where we ate breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're probably wondering why I gathered you here today.
Yes, what's going on?
Well, you see, last night there's something weird happened. I was having this dream. I can't even remember the details.
Somebody
But
disappeared again.
no, I don't think so. I don't think anyone disappeared. No, but it felt like something was trying to seep into my bones. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like the middle of winter, and something was just trying to sneak its way back in. But I threw it off like eh, as if I meant like as if I like a wrestler kind of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Theoden?
Yes, I, I kind of.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm assuming we're like
Do I know that? Yes, I will.
like what time of year is this? Cap,
Mm-hmm.
what time of year is this?
Currently it is just coming into spring.
Okay, so it'd be pretty warm out, I would say. Since
Warmish,
farmers
yeah.
probably have their crops out.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
honestly,
why
of
you're gonna
course.
keep getting crops as
Okay,
presents.
yeah.
Oh.
That's the thing. It's the sun's out. It's nice and breezy out, but I'm sitting there middle of the night. It feels like there's a cold steak trying to squeeze its way into my bones and my arms. Have you either of you noticed anything strangely happening? What a dream! I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention when Cap described it because I knew you had it, but I didn't. No, no, I just we just got rid of that. Just got rid of that whole luring people in
Give
the
me a
woods.
perception roll,
Who?
all of you,
Huh?
except for Lem.
Except for them.
Yeah, except for Lem because you're not there.
Them can't perceive the
Oh
fake
my
Oh
god!
eyes.
no.
Wow.
So
Oh my god.
so Thana describes her dream, and Theoden seems to be entranced in the details, thinking it's something of a holy omen. Um,
Yes.
a portent. As this is going on, Groove looks to the window and he sees somebody approaching the room.
No, someone's there.
The house.
I'll dive under the table. Actually,
Okay, give me a. Are you gonna try to hide or are you just diving into the table?
yeah, I'll try to hide. Like
Okay.
blend in, I guess.
So you guys watch as suddenly, group vanishes under the table. He seems well hidden under the table. Uh, okay. Uh, you guys hear a knock at the door.
I'll go open it.
Okay. Before you is your good friend, Mr. Plowswell.
Bailey the murderer.
Yes, Mr. Plaswell.
Okay, I get out.
What do you need?
Uh, well, you see, I had, I had a dream last night, and
Uh,
I myself, it just doesn't sit well with me.
hmm.
I saw a beautiful woman, and and I don't know how to describe this, but it felt like I was on the outside looking in, and it was scary. The only thing I can think of is there's an old tale about these woods that they're protected, and I don't know. I don't know. Uh, there's tale of a witch, a witch and her two daughters who watch over the morning wood. Uh,
Did the witch and the daughters have names?
I only, I mean, my village's tales only covered the mother. Hilariously, weirdly enough, they called her grandmother.
Hmm.
Some people would pray to her for information, uh, knowledge, secret knowledge. Uh, her name was Grandmother Yagat. I don't know if anybody
Is
else
that all
knows.
you got?
I don't know if anybody else knows tales.
I actually say that as Theoden.
They,
As like a small joke.
Thana, you can roll to
Even
slap him if you
Lem,
want.
even Lem would smack you.
Just roll an attack roll and we'll see if you hit him.
I'm
I'll
just
just
making a joke.
group. You can smack him too if you want. You guys can
Can
both smack
Lem,
him.
can Lem
You
enter
guys
the
can
scene?
flank him and
Smack.
both smack him like Three Stooges style.
Can Lem come into the scene, smack him, and then exit?
Okay.
19.
What's your AC, Theoden?
16. Wait, no,
Okay.
it's 18 actually.
Yeah,
Shit.
but does he have this shield up in the middle of a friendly conversation?
They have you flanked, so they both hit you anyway.
Alright.
They are each on different sides of you. So that's two 19s, and they both hit you. They both
Ow.
literally
Well-
Thana and Group both smack you for your awful humor. All right. All right. So Theoden gets double smacked for his awful joke.
Okay.
It's pretty much like Carlos from the Magic School Bus at this point.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how bad that was. That's how bad that was.
Okay, it
Carlos.
wasn't that bad, okay?
You said, "Is that all you got?" I'm judging. Okay. I mean, it was an app usage, but it was awful.
It was bad enough. I feel Lem should have been to the scene.
And smack you. Okay. I know that you're very proud of it, but you got double slapped for it.
Let's.
I'm still
Move
just gonna
on.
smile after.
He's like, he looks at you guys and he's like, "Well, she was very beautiful, but she was holding a blue rose, and every time she put the blue rose to her lips, she looked even more beautiful. And then she stepped onto a hill of bones, and atop the hill was a cottage. and in the cottage began to walk on the legs of a rooster. I don't know what this means, but it was
Sounds
terrifying.
sounds like someone got a little cocky.
He, oh, dude. You guys can both.
I don't say that. I won't say that in character. I won't say that in character.
Gosh, whoops.
God. No wonder the dwarves in this world stick together because nobody else likes their puns. All dwarves are all known for punning, but nobody likes puns in this world. So dwarves all stick together to avoid being slapped.
Being
Okay.
I just imagine it being like a sign of true terrible puns if you get smacked by a dwarf or a pun.
Okay, so moving on, you guys you guys hear on as he describes this scene, uh of grandmother Yagat and her dwelling. He looks supremely scared. Uh you seem to feel that the woman that he described matches the woman in your dream. And yeah, you guys are welcome to head out or do what you guys want to do.
You got scared.
Can
Oh.
Lem please enter the scene?
I don't say that in character
And
either.
just leave.
You're welcome to go fly to him in real life and smack him.
I will pay for your fucking plane ticket. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna pay for the next meal.
Right now.
You can mute him. Alright, moving on. Alright,
Well,
so moving on, moving on, guys.
wait.
Moving on.
You can also hire Cap too to just drive down here and slap.
Wait, how far away do you live?
I'm in like the Eugene area of Oregon.
Oh dear God, you do live close to me.
Yeah.
Go and slap him now.
I don't know. I feel like his parents might have issues because
We'll wait for 3 hours.
my boyfriend's gonna be like, "What the hell? Where are you going?" I'm going to smack a 16-year-old.
I'm going to smack a 16-year-old fat kid who made a terrible fucking pun. Who made 3 terrible fucking puns.
Insert
Yeah,
the first
okay,
meme of
let's
like,
Continue.
You have no clue how much effort I put into the names of characters. If you did,
I'm sorry. I, I, I just
It's
make
okay.
terrible puns. That's why
Alright.
I'm literally born on April Fools, okay?
All right, so you guys learned of grandmother Yagat
there you go.
You
Her
learned
hut.
and her hut.
You got a hut.
You feel like if you guys want, you can insight check him.
Alright.
Well, just to get a more general feel of his meaning behind his dream. Yeah, you guys see it. You get the feeling that as he's describing the dream, some of the stuff he's describing might be metaphor.
What? No.
Yeah.
I thought the rooster-legged woman was a real thing.
No, it's the cottage that's a rooster-legged. But you feel like some of the stuff is just him describing things as he would understand it. And that's how his mind works, is he describes things as he understands them.
Boomer.
You also get that feeling from your previous experiences with his description of his dreams. And the villagers who were kidnapped. All right. Let's see. So, are you guys gonna do anything today? There's shopping. There's visiting people. Are you guys gonna just be introverts?
No, I'm gonna walk around town and I'm gonna see if anyone needs help.
Same for Lem, but Lem is smart enough to like see if anyone needs help. It's more like, do they look like, are they like struggling to lift?
Okay. Lem ends up helping several people that don't actually need help.
make things
Lem,
clear.
Lemon, I'm gonna do you two first, and then I move on to group and third. And give me investigation rolls.
No perception.
It's investigation this time. You guys are actually looking for something. Wow. Okay. Lem gets distracted. Lem gets distracted by a caterpillar. He thinks
Nature.
he thinks that it's some kind of plant. Um,
Moving plant need help.
he helps the caterpillar onto another plant. Um,
Plant on plant action.
Lem appears to be masturbating in public to
Oh
this plant.
God, no!
I'm playing. I'm
He has-
playing. I mean,
it's not low intelligence, charisma.
wait, what is your charisma?
10. I want to say maybe
Oh,
8.
okay,
I
so
thought it was
see,
Okay, 8, but his wisdom is 10. So
okay,
he
so
has common enough sense.
I mean, mm,
He's stupid. The difference.
all right. Well, Thana ends up finding our good friend, Elliot Mauve, and also Justice Greensword. They're having tea in the church. Elliot Mauve looks at you and he goes, "Ah, adventure. What was your name again? I'm sorry. I'm Elliot. Uh, Thana. Oh, a beautiful name, beautiful name." And then Justice Greensword. "Oh yes, yes, I remember you. Thank you for your help. Uh, you're one of the new adventurers. I appreciate you saving our lives and the lives of those who were kidnapped with me. It was a daring deed indeed." Uh, he gives you a deep nod of respect. Um, his hand is still. Or was his? What was missing from him? I have to make sure I'm getting it. Yeah, his. Justice is missing his entire right arm from the elbow down. Elbow down. It's. I believe it was Peter who was missing. Peter was missing fingers, and Lily was missing her lower left leg.
Alright, I'm back.
Are like, yeah.
But you guys found Justice's arm in the blood pool underneath the crystal. Um,
He's got
So-
his arm.
Elliot smiles at you. He goes, "Well, you see, I've been meaning to talk to you after you guys settled in, but I've been a little uninformed. I figured you guys would be out a little bit more. Uh, I was wondering if you guys would not mind helping me. I was going to talk to Peggy, but now that you're here, uh, I would like you guys to venture in. There's
Venture.
there's a there's a word of a ruin in the forest just north of here. Ah, this is the by the way, this is Elliot Mauve, the Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
He's a gold Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he appears to be very nice, and he's asking you guys for help venturing into a what appears to be ruins
Adventure.
in the woods. He gives you guys more precise location than you guys would normally have been able to really scrounge up. Uh, and that's pretty much about it. He asks you guys to investigate. Yeah, he offers you guys discount at his shop.
What is
Uh,
his job?
he's actually the magic items vendor and creator of the town. He likes to collect magic items so that he can transcribe their rune work. In this world, everything is done by rune work. So you need to find somebody that knows how to manipulate the runes. And he takes rune work done on other items so that he can learn to add those enchantments to other items. So if he's able to find a +1 to armor item, he can add it to other items, etc. If he learns how to do it in the first place. He is in fact a wizard. He is very nice. And then Justice Greensword says, and I've also heard tale. As you know, wait, crap, I have to look at my notes again. I have to make sure that I'm talking about the right thing. Let me see. Alright. As you know, my god is Voltus Tort, the god of civilization. And he likes to spread knowledge and intelligence and people across the world. And I would like to see if we can't secure some better, more safe hunting territory for the villagers who aren't as strong as you guys.
Strong.
Yes, we need safer places to hunt, as very large creatures have been feeling rather uppity about being near our village. It has some people scared as well. A few of my parishioners have been expressing some concern for their children. And then he goes back to talking with 9 levels ago. Fuck yourself. Not you. Not you.
I'm so confused. What happened?
Uh,
What just happened?
I was talking to my boyfriend because he's being irritating.
My uncle brought the viewing sandwiches from LA.
That's gross.
Then let friends go venture.
I got some salt
Give me like 2 seconds.
and I got some ground.
Tell your boyfriend to sign a permission slip for you to come down to Oregon just to stop.
What did Dana say? We have to go get
Alright.
get our friends.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry, my boyfriend had to individually show me everything that he just bought at the store.
I had to make sure you approve of the purchase, otherwise he has to go back and take it back.
I'm not even joking, he does that every time. Alright. So yeah, you guys are good to go. Where did my pen go?
Let him go put Bailey away. As you see them run off in the direction.
Okay. Gruber, are you gonna be doing anything? You could talk to people, you could meet new people, anything?
I don't talk to people, so I will be readying my bags for a journey.
Okay, so Gruber kind of anticipates that there's probably going to be an adventure coming up, considering you guys are working as adventurers. And he packs up, allowing him to kind of be more ready than everybody else. You get inspiration because of that.
Okay.
Okay, and Theoden, are you going to be doing anything?
I I'll head back to the house and prepare.
Okay. Alright, so you guys both head back.
Because right now I'm just in my casual clothing.
Okay, so you pack up, put on your armor and shield and stuff, and start preparing. And you find out that there's more than just the original jobs that you thought you had. So the current jobs available are the search for regents,
Uh-huh.
um,
Why not do that on the way to
Creature
the road?
creature parts?
Yeah, the regions.
For the alchemist?
Yeah, creature parts. Yeah, that's the search. Yeah, it's like a side quest. It's creature parts and herbs, herb gathering.
And herb gathering.
Yes.
And
So
since
any
we're going
interesting?
with the ruins of the forest, we can probably
Yeah.
get some herbs on the way there.
So then there's explore ruins.
Let me just make up a quest journal.
Yep, you guys can.
Okay.
I have my own version of it. Then you guys have clear out nearby predators.
Them fight predators. Lamb is predator.
What's the
So,
clear out predators quest? The mayor?
huh? The clear out predators quest is clearing out any large monsters that you see near the edge of the woods during the nighttime.
Was that the mayor who gave us that?
No, the person who just gave you that quest was Justice Greensword, the priest.
Okay. Same guy as the ruins?
The ruins was guys are
Mauve.
making Elliot Mauve.
Okay, so they were at the same con though?
They were both at the church.
Okay. And then we have herbs and regents we want to collect as well.
Yeah, and that is Anna Winsley.
Both are the same one?
The regents is Anna Winsley, yes.
Be good for a man, Bailey.
She makes potions and does alchemy in general. And I believe the mayor gave you guys a quest of just meeting people in town and helping out.
That's perfect for me.
I'll
Yeah.
leave it to the friendly people, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um
Okay.
okay.
Let's.
Either or like doing like small little tasks like baling hay or whatever.
Yeah. Just general
I'm
help.
thinking if we head out early enough, we can probably get to the ruins. Like, how far is the ruins, so to say?
From the description you guys get, it's probably a day away to the north.
So it'd be a
They
day
don't
there and a
people.
day back.
Yeah, the people don't really feel safe enough to go north that far.
Okay. So yeah, we'll.
Can I just point out something really quick?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a smiley face.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Yep, no problem.
Oh my.
The bushes near
Right here.
Sixth, kind of, but not exactly. It looks like a
Like,
smiley face without a smile, and one of the eyes has
Okay.
a tumor.
this is a smile and here are the eyes.
So guys, I'm thinking we can probably go out into the ruins, and along the way, most likely we'll encounter something at the ruins because people are having these dreams. So I expect supernatural is involved. We can probably find some nice regents that way, and on the way, and if it's a full day travel, we can definitely find some herbs in the woods, even along even just grass plains if we find them.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good to them.
Can I attempt doing a dwarvish traveling song?
You are welcome to do a dwarvish traveling song, but if it is I ain't no holler back girl, I will literally kill your character.
No. I'm just saying like in general.
You can attempt to sing.
I'm not entirely sure what song.
You can attempt to sing, yes.
All right. Would
Roll
that be?
performance.
All right.
The DC was a little bit harder because you aren't trained in it, I don't believe.
No, I'm not.
You're not trained in performance.
Yeah, he's not.
And you rolled terribly.
Yep.
You howl out a song, and your compatriots feel like a cat is dying near them.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you guys decided to just straight up head north?
Well,
Yeah,
grabbing
we
our
went the
stuff
directions
first,
they
yeah.
gave us, of course. We're not gonna march north.
Then grabs his stuff, puts his shield on his arm, and stuff,
Yep.
whatnot.
No, you guys are fine.
Then Miss Bailey.
Okay, give me a second. I have to do something. So,
Them hope Bailey okay.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. I haven't done this in a while. Nope. Okay, you guys managed to get away scot-free, no problems on your way. So you guys are gonna roll me since you guys are still on your way. You guys have finished. It's about lunchtime now. You guys are nearing the ruins, but you guys got a journey away.
Survival.
Give me survival or perception rolls. If you guys want to see if you guys want to see if you see any herbs or animals. Okay.
Can't hope to beat Theoden.
Theoden, being a dwarf, manages to find. All right. I need to mark this down for the quest.
Nope.
So you managed to find, uh, with that high roll, I'd say 3 different types of mushrooms. So, write 3 pounds of 3 kinds of mushrooms. So, write 3 types of mushrooms, 3 pounds.
Are one of them those shit take
Various
mushrooms?
3 pounds.
Yeah. All right. Um. All right. Thana, with your you were uh. Oh my god, I forgot your race right now.
1T.
She was a 1T.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your wanty nature, you stick your tongue out a few times, and you manage to spell something. It is a knotted red root. So write down 3 knotted red roots. Okay. You don't really know what it is for, but you feel like it might be interesting. Groob. With your role, you're a goblin. You're pretty low to the ground. You actually locate.
I'm also good at climbing. That's a thing as well for goblins.
You locate 4 sprigs of mistletoe.
Okay.
And
Everything we've collected, so for these.
Hmm?
So
I'm sorry. What would you say?
I'm ready writing down everything that we've collected so far. So we've got some various mushrooms, some knotted red roots, and a sprig of mistletoe. Awesome. I dare you to gang it over.
Alright.
Now.
Yeah. Oh dear God. Okay, moving on. Lem, you find and capture a lizard. It's not. Your companions realize quickly it's not part of the quest, but you captured a lizard. You guys can eat it if you want. Let it
How big
free,
is it? Is it
whatever.
like a little salamander?
It's a fairly decent sized lizard.
What color is the lizard?
Green.
Is it poisonous?
Oh my god.
Give me a
So
wisdom throw to see if you know. Or an intelligence.
Wisdom or intelligence?
It'd be nature.
Nature? Okay, give me a nature roll.
Oh my god.
I barely know it's a lizard.
Uh you wonder why you've suddenly Lem captured. No, Lem, you believe you captured a dragon.
Them find dragon.
That's not a dragon.
yeah,
Lem
that's nowhere close to a dragon.
Lem believes
What
it's a
is?
dragon. He
Then
believes he
what
has a
is?
baby dragon.
Then what is if not babe dragon? Oh. Oh. We need.
No lum. No need.
I suppose he can go along on the journey with us.
I'm sorry, Lem. The DC for this gathering quest was 15.
He with Therod and his eyes wide open as he kind of holds the lizard because what Lem basically heard, you can keep him as a pet.
Okay. You think him and your pet book will be good friends? All right.
Oh, but now you gotta choose the book or the lizard.
All right. So you guys stop for lunch. Give me a perception roll.
All right.
One of you. One of you.
I got it.
Who? What's
Yeah,
your
let's
perception?
put the dwarf.
Oh,
on.
perception is 3.
Okay, one better than me.
All right. Schwank.
I'll help them out with watching. And
Oh wow.
good.
I think Theoden's got it. He's good. So Theoden ends up finding you guys a really good spot to relax. Actually, at this location, you guys end up with a spring. And who can give me an Arcana check?
I have 0 in Arcana.
Well, I'm good, but it wouldn't go well.
I'll assist Thana.
Okay. Roll a Thana for Arcana.
Thana Arcana.
So 10.
With assistance, it doesn't. I'm thinking of Pathfinder rules. I'm sorry.
I'll try and help. I'll help Theoden.
You can help Theoden with the Arcana roll if you want. That'd be great.
Alright.
Theoden, you have advantage.
Theoden, roll Arcana with advantage.
Rolls in that 20.
Dude, we'll see.
14.
14.
For everyone else.
You guys feel like this water is really good. Really good. If you guys have any water skins, which I believe you guys all do,
Yeah, we
Yep.
all do it.
you
Yeah,
guys can refill them here.
Doing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, refill.
Okay, just so you guys know, for the next 12 hours, you guys can drink this water from your water skins before it turns into regular water. And it
What do
will
you mean
cure.
regular water, huh?
Well, right now the water's
He's
special.
explaining it.
And the water will cure you a point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Wow.
So
You're saying
if
we
you
can march for like 3 days now.
you can march for a while if you want. It'll
Water
cure
will
you a
last
point of exhaustion.
longer.
But you guys are only able to really get enough for one water skin for a person if you want it.
Yeah, let's, we can do that.
Seems
Okay.
legit.
Okay. You guys feel invigorated, and you guys make excellent time. 1 second.
I feel like I should switch over to DM and quickly make a lizard for
No, we're good.
Josh.
It's not big enough to have its own token.
It does. No, I thought you were going to say stat block. No, yeah.
I'll kill you if you put a stat block for it.
I mean, there is a stat block in the book.
Lem accidentally got a familiar.
Nope. He did not get a familiar. He literally just caught it. It's not happy. He hasn't even tried to animal handle it.
Has it been wriggling?
Yeah, it's been so unhappy.
He would have let it go at the spring. Here, drink water. Drink water, lizard.
Invigorated by the water, the lizard just bolts. It literally runs over the water like the Jesus lizards do.
That's actually really fun.
Even though this lizard clearly isn't meant to. I think they're called that. I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, that's basically what they're called.
They walk on water. Anyways,
Oh, my friend.
it's gone. It is gone. It is feeling good though.
If love let free.
If love let green. Okay.
Let furry.
I actually more believe that he would say if love let green. Uh, all right. You guys enjoy your meal. You guys venture on farther and farther into the woods. Guys, give me a survival check.
Alright. Okay. It's not terrible.
Okay, was somebody helping you group? Oh, you guys are all rolling.
It wasn't a group.
What's this for? Is this another look for material thing, or
No, this is not a look for material thing.
is it to not get lost or try?
Yeah, this is do not get lost.
Oh,
I'll
then we
help
would
group.
we would appoint someone as a leader, so to say.
Yeah, that's what I kind of
That's
meant
the
with
idea.
that.
So who wants to lead the pack?
Who has the highest survival?
Yeah, who is like
You.
training survival? I think no one does
Lem is proficient in it.
Actually, yeah, Lem and Fauna.
Give
You
us
guys-
a roll,
I appoint Fauna as group leader
Okay, Thana, roll a survival roll.
with advantage. I'm assuming because we're helping.
Yeah, if you guys are helping. Yeah, you're gonna reroll.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
So, with your guys' invigorated energy and Thana's good leadership, you guys make it to this temple without any issues.
Yay.
You guys see that there's a large mound, and there appears to be an entrance hidden behind what appears to be natural rocks, but it seems to disguise the entrance very well.
So we see it.
Is it large rocks or is it a sort of a buildup of just smaller?
It appears that this is actually a large hill. You guys just thought it was a hill, but now that you guys have found this entrance, you realize this large hill is actually something. You just don't know what yet. But because of Thana, you guys find it fairly quickly.
Okay.
And her lovely wanty eyes.
So the
And
entrance is
her
blocked
great
off?
smelling tongue. She has a great smelling tongue.
So the entrance is blocked off right now by large.
No, it's not. It's disguised. Think more like the Labyrinth, the movie.
I-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Well, we expect you not to have seen it, but I would have been very, very disappointed in Mike if he hadn't seen it.
Because I know that there's like a Labyrinth German movie that I haven't seen. I'm like, I don't.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on, you guys are gonna venture in. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, what time is it?
It is now nighttime. It is pretty late.
Do you guys
You
want
guys feel pretty invigorated though, but yeah.
I was
Look
gonna say,
for
like,
traps.
it's nighttime. If we go in,
I got to Lem know have dark vision.
well, we're gonna have to use torches anyways. So yeah, do you guys want to go in or? Yeah, I mean, we did pretty good today, so I think we can probably keep going for now.
Lem follow friends.
I let
Let
you
me keep
Hana
going.
the official decision maker. What do you say?
The official decision maker.
I mean, it's
That's
either
to be
Hana,
you.
Lem, or
I feel alright.
nice.
All
Alright.
right. As you guys entered, you
Alright.
this is just for flavor. You guys feel a burst of wind and a large howl. And that's where we're gonna cut it off for tonight, guys, because
Oh
it's
my
probably
God.
really fucking late for you.
1:30.
10.
I'm not saying we literally started the game at 1 in the morning.
Rookie
Uh,
numbers.
You guys started it really late.
We started really late and kept going with too many tracking.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of,
Sidetracking.
but it's
And you
okay.
guys are old.
It gave me a chance to give you guys a little bit of stuff to think about.
What do you mean?
So-
What the hell does Lem have to think about?
Not
Bailey.
Don't
Yeah,
remind
here's
him of
the-
Bailey. He will become sad.
one.
Oh.
I feel like Lem's just like that cute little puppy when he's not fighting.
Yeah, basically.
It's pretty
If,
much.
if, Lem, if Lem isn't pissed off when he's fighting, like if something doesn't piss him off when he's fighting, he thinks it's fun. Think of it like the border between a dog playing. Like they're all happy and wagging the tail when they're playing. When if somebody takes it, if the playing goes wrong, that's when they're growling and starting to try and bite you to hurt you.
Oh no.
Well, there's usually a reason for that, though. trying to actually bite.
I
Oh
mean,
my God.
my uncle's dog bit my ankle. When we were playing, but I was like running around,
Hmm.
and so, yeah.
Well, it could have been like too hard of a play bite, but I don't know how. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he is a
It's
pitbull
bite
boxer mix.
inhibition. Okay, so yeah, bite inhibition might be
An issue.
lower. Yeah.
I mean, honestly though, he is he is just like he's such a cute little dog. Like when he's not like barking at you and stuff,
Hmm.
he's just a little cuddle monster.
What's funny is most freaking pit bulls we see at the kennel are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like people like totally like stereotype them, and it's like it sucks.
Oh, no, I just like, oh, okay, you're a pit bull. I will use caution, but I will still treat you like the schnookiyukums you are.
Schnookiyokums.
Schnookiyukums.
Then there's
my
Izzy. There's this sweet ass Rottweiler.
Oh, I love how Rottweilers look, especially Izzy. She's just like, when you think of Rottweiler, she
Oh.
is what you think of.
By the
She's
Oh.
way,
just so pretty.
be thankful you didn't have to bathe Remy today. God.
Was
He was a pain to get in, and then like until he realized like, okay, I'm getting bathed, he kept trying to get the hell out of the tub, and he's a big ass. He's an Italian Mastiff, so
Oh my god, I love mastiffs.
like, it's like 110-ish
Ah.
pound dog trying to jump out of the tub.
You don't seem to understand how much into BDSM I am. Big dog snuggling me.
And with that, I think that's a good spot to end the stream. Okay,
Yeah.
hope you all enjoyed. Bye, people. Oh boy.
There we go. There we go.